we're back, and sorry about that. I finally got it figured out, and we got it all together. So, okay, first thing I'm gonna do, we did the two sides in here on the caboose. This is what we're gonna do to reinforce the, the wheels. So you wanna cut them the inside width, not the outside width, but the inside width, okay? And this you can cut it off with scissors or pliers, whatever. Make sure if you if you use scissors, be sure there's some, that you're not gonna be cut fabric with. So anyway, that's for your crafts. But other enough, you'll have enough to there'll be two together, just like this. Whoops, sorry about that. See, you'll have two glued together. Again, I like to say that if you would glue it with wood glue, it would be a heck of a lot better. I just like my seams, so much smoother and everything. But like I said, I'm doing it on the glue gun, so we can, won't be here forever. Okay? But it's up to you. You can do it either way because I'll show you here in a minute, and the end results are, no problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this in here, and what I'm gonna do is just make sure they're even, and just go inside, and I'm just gonna put some. On mine, I'm actually going to do the wood glue. Now, I buy mine by the gallon, and B have this suggestion, and she's such a sweet lady. She always telling me all kinds of little neat things, and she says, why can't you just put it in a smaller bottle? Well, I do my own color, so that was great, because I save this, then I fill them up. I do my Mod Podge that way, and also the wood glue. And then that way it's so much easier to work with. So I'm definitely going to do this, I'm going to glue them with wood glue, okay? And, excuse me. There we go. And here. And you just want to make sure they're, they're even when you put them on. Okay? About the same height between them, and so on. And about the middle of the wheels is fine, Okay, this needs to go a little bit lower. Okay, I think I got this one. And then we're gonna do the other one. Make sure you hold this one in here real quick while you put the other one on. You're gonna have to go back and forth and try to put them on. So again, I'm gonna bring the cardboard down a little bit, and then I'm gonna look at it, make sure that I did it in the right spot. Okay, and I'm gonna look at it and then see if they're even.
I know.
I know. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay. Alrighty. So once we got them and they're even like this, see? Okay. I just put them on its side, okay? And just anything heavy. Just whatever. This will work. And that little bit of pressure, makes them just, glue really well. I want to leave there for a sec, and by the time we get with it, it will be okay, all right? Now, here's the caboose. Well, I did make a mistake, folks, believe it or not, and it was my fault, nobody else's. So I had to, which already rectified it. In other words, everything is fine. I couldn't figure it out why the window was so narrow. Well, I gave the wrong dimensions. So I went and, it on what I wanted on them, on this one here, and now it's fine. And like I said, May has already taken care of everything, and everything is great, okay? So that's why. And then, okay, and in here, these little windows, the same thing. They were too narrow. I don't know what I was thinking. So again, I fixed it. But then you'll have to, you will have all one piece, okay? I don't want you to worry about it. But anyway, so this is the part of the caboose on the top. And I made me a little line right here. That's what I want the caboose, this piece in here to glue into, see, like that. Of course, you do want it straight and in the middle of it, okay? And I'm gonna do this with the glue gun, because otherwise, like I said, it won't work. But okay, there we go. Alrighty, so I'm gonna put this one right in here, try to be straight, and then the other one, of course, will be right on it, okay? Like that. So basically what I did, I took these two pieces and glued the top right on top of them, okay? On this one, it's glued under it, and so is this one. And they're both flush, okay? Once I done that, like I said, I made me a little line, so I knew exactly where I want them, okay? And then I got this one, and now I'm gonna put this one on. And go ahead and get a little more glue inside if you can, because that will, you know, will really make it nice and stronger. And then we'll open this up a little bit, and I'm gonna bring it in. I'm just looking, make sure they're all straight, okay? We want things straight, don't we? Okay. Alrighty. Now, before I actually put the rest of the stuff, there's one piece that goes from here to here, okay? Which is actually this. Okay? See, this piece goes right on top of this piece and bumps into this one right up, you know, right into it, okay? So let me just do this first. And I want to put some right over here. And then this is gonna go like so. See it right on it, and this right here. And then this piece is gonna glue into that. So you can do it up or down, either way you want to, it don't matter. But I'm going to put the glue on this piece. Right there. Okay? And then this is gonna go right on the top of it. And if you have any glue, just take it off. And or iron it on, make sure that there's nothing, you know, lumpy in there. And now we have one side of the caboose, which is the one that had the window, okay? And this is the entrance of the caboose when you go in, okay? So this is one of them. And this is the other piece that goes in here, and this is gonna go from here, right on here, on the sides, okay? And it's gonna go over this is gonna go like this, okay? This one is actually gonna go right over here and in between these two pieces, okay? And then you have your little window out there. That little window will be able to show. You have the one right here, and again, this one here, and another round one, okay? So let me just go ahead and put this one in there now. I'm gonna glue this piece first to this, right there. But I gotta put this one where it's supposed to. And I hope my glue gun, there's nothing wrong with my glue gun. I don't know, for some reason. I was having troubles the other day, yesterday with the glue. I don't know what was the problem. There we go. There we go. I think it is awesome. There we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, just try to do a little bit at a time. I'm gonna, let's see, yeah, I'm gonna come in here, and in here. See, if you do this with wood glue, yeah, you're gonna have to hold a little bit or maybe tape it, but hey, it's so much better. Okay, and now I'm going to bring that here. So I know that everything, see, is gonna fit, which is what I want. See? I love it when things go well in it. So here we go. See? And now we got a window that's looking in, you know, toward the, well, that way, whatever. And then we have some more windows and this. And like I said, it's also gonna put some lighting in it. So that's gonna be pretty when it's inside. And here's that little bit of overhead ceiling. And now we're gonna do this piece in here, which is, I think it's this one if I'm mistaken. Yeah, this, okay, right here. And this is going inside. And yes, it's coming out just slightly, okay? Like an overhead. So I'm gonna glue it first right over here, and then I'll glue the sides, okay? Let's see it. So I'm going to glue it right on here first, but hang in there because this one I forgot to glue it. Oh, alrighty-o. Okay, now I got it. Hold it. We need to do it right, don't we? Okay. There we go. Now I'm gonna glue this in here. Excuse me, right in here. Okay. See, I'm gonna put the glue right there, and then I'm gonna bring this right on the edge of it, on top of that piece. In other words, this in here is all flushed. Oops, sorry, right here. See? It's all flushed. So, and now I can go ahead and glue either side of the, you know, of the walls. I'm gonna glue this one. Gonna glue this one. And here we go. And now we got the caboose. So it wasn't so hard. My problem was, and I kept thinking, this is too narrow, and sure enough, it was too narrow. So I did make this, you know, I did, you know, redid it myself. I added on what I needed it. And I called May, told her, says that I made a mistake, and, you know, told her what I needed to do, and she's, you know, no problem, all done. So that's what was the problem the other day. And I don't know why I was having a day the other day, because I'm having a great day today. Anyway, so now you got it all ready to go. And this piece in here is gonna go straight onto here, okay? Now this here goes that way, and that's where the window's gonna be sitting, on this side of it, okay? Like so. We do want it a little bit open in here so they get up in there, but I also want it in here not too far off, because, so sort of in the middle kind of, because when you get the other piece, which by the way I already have a paper mache, where I don't want this to go all straight on it, you know, like this, although it's gonna have some chains anyway, but that way you have more space in between them, okay? And now we're just gonna glue this here to the base. There we go. And there we go. And here we go. See? And now we got this beautiful little gazebo. I mean, gazebo. Caboose. If you want to call it a gazebo, it's fine. Okay, there we go. So now this will be ready to chalk paint. Okay, I wanted to show you first what I have done. Because paper mache takes forever, I decided to go ahead and do it. Now I'm going to start on the caboose, and I'll show you what I have done, okay? But this is how nice it is. I'm gonna use this paper. I just love it. It's in the store, and I think I'm gonna have enough for quite a few you know, kits. If not, I have another one that's also very pretty, and we'll exchange it to the other one. Either one would be great. But this is what I did. I paper mache the whole thing, inside all the way. See? Inside and out. Now, I didn't do it in here, okay? I did put the little popsicle stick, as you can tell, not painted. I'm going to give it another coat. And then very careful on the areas like this, I'll just go over it real careful, you know, so everything looks nice and polished on the bottom. You know me, I like to have it all done pretty. The only thing I did not paper mache was this, because I don't need to, and I didn't want it to do it, okay? But everything is done, included in here, and you can even tell there was anything, glue or anything, see? And so that's what I did. Also, I did this one because, like I said, it was taking so long. I thought there's just no way I'm going to be able to do the whole thing. So I decided to do this one too, and I think it turned out really, really cute. I love it. And when we put the laces on top, you want to see a little bit of the paper out, but of course you don't want to see the whole thing. So you may even like it just like that. Hey, that's fine. My mom just loves it like that. And I'm going, no, I need some laces. I need some laces. So anyway, but it all depends what you like. You know, if you just want to paper mache the whole thing and let it go. You know, but everything is that I'm doing to it is going to be in the kit. So, you know, whatever you do with this, up to you. Anyway, so I've done the same thing here. And what it makes it so much, see, it's already really sturdy by getting it all made. I did glue mine, and this one here, I glued it with wood glue. And like I said, I like it better. I redid it, in other words, and went with the wood glue. And everything is with the wood glue. And let me tell you, it's not going anywhere, okay? And of course, we'll make little things to go inside and whatever. So this is what I done to the middle cart and to the engine cart. And of course, we're gonna do this real quick because I want you to see what I done to it. And I know I have some paper towels somewhere. Let me, just a second, let me get a piece of paper towel. Paper towel. Thank you, Mom. Mom is here just watching me up and just enjoying what I'm doing. Isn't it nice? Okay, so I'm using same old, you know, chalk paint that I've been using, the sheepskin from Home Decor. I got this at Joann's. It's kind of more like a buttery color, and I like that. And so this is what we're gonna use for it, okay? Mine is old, but it's still pretty good though. And basically, I'm gonna start inside, but you can start inside, outside, whatever. But what you wanna do is, let's see, let me just do the outside, because it will get dried enough that, let's see. Oh, that's better. You can see now what I'm doing, don't you? And I just wanna be sure that it's nice and smooth as I go along. Now I may go over if I see some little lumps. Make sure you go around the edges also. And around here too. Like I say, I'm gonna paint it inside out, okay? Because I want everything nice and neat. Also, if you didn't want to put the paper mache, you can just start putting your laces right into the paint. So that's fine too. On my other one, I had music paper, and unfortunately, I don't have enough, and I haven't been able to get in anything that I haven't been able to find any. They're hard to find. So this is why I decided on this paper, okay? But on the other one, I did have some music paper, and it was beautiful. And I really liked it. Okay. Anyway, I hope you do try it, you know, get this kit, because I think you're gonna like it. And I don't think I'll probably do another train. You know, it would have to be something completely, totally, and utterly different. So I don't know. So this is gonna be it. And I'll make as many as you'll want to, because like I said, the only problem I would have is maybe not having the same kind of laces. But I'm making 10 that is gonna have everything that I put on, okay? And after that, I don't know, but it still have the same value, the same, you know, as far as the laces goes and everything. So it's not like I'm gonna shortchange you or anything like that. It's just a bit different, and different is good. So see, I'm just going everywhere. I just want to make sure that I get everything. Yeah, I think my chalk paint is a little drier than I had it a while, but it's good enough. But it's just a little drier, thicker than what, you know, when you first buy them. So, but that's okay. It's my train. This one is not going anywhere. Yes, I'm keeping this one. Okay. I'm gonna let this I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. So I'll let this, you know, kind of dry a little bit, and then we'll decoupage real quick. And I'll tell you, you know, what I done to it. It's, you know, decoupage is easy. And if there's a few wrinkles or whatever in there, which I try to be very smooth and it looks pretty good, don't worry, because it's tissue paper. It's very hard to be extremely perfect. But, like I said, it's going to have stuff over it. So it's not going to show. Don't ever think that you cannot cover it up, because you can. After this one, I will be doing the video for the Volkswagen, and then the Volkswagen will be out. So, you know, it's gonna be, both of them are gonna be, you know, within, you know, probably a week from each other or something like that. But in other words, it'll be ready to go. So, so I'm working really hard, besides doing other things, you know, to get all of this for you guys. And I have all the other goodies that I'm working on, that it will be 3-dimensional. I like 3-dimensional. Love it. And anyway, so we'll get it. We'll get going. And now that the cool weather is so nice outside, I have been working outside in my yard, and mainly to get it ready so at the springtime I won't have an overload like I did this year. So I'm really excited about it. Okay. See, I'm just going everywhere. I'm just, you know, just doing everything. But I want to do this because it's got these little sharp corners and curves. And let me tell you, it's a-okay. Let me bring this out a little bit more. How's that? Maybe that. Okay, I don't want you to see me. I just want you to see that. This is better than me, believe me. Especially today, I wash my hair after I come in from outside in the yard. Normally, I will blow dry. I didn't do it today, and I tell you, I feel like, oh, what is that movie with a little girl with the red hair and frizzy hair, you know, all over the place? Well, I feel like her. Annie. There you go. I feel like Annie. My hair is just wild. So see, it's nothing, and it's nice thing about painting it, again, is that it covers up things, so when you put the tissue, hey, no biggie. But yeah, I am working on my yard and I'm doing some of my village, and I'm so excited. Finally, I'm able to get there and do a lot of stuff, and Mama's helping. Bless her little heart. I got her her own little gloves for me to help me with. And, you know, she does get tired, bless her heart. I told her not to overdo it, so. But she likes it. She, at least, you know, she gets there. And a little bit at a time. And it's a good exercise for her, you know, too. She's always busy trying to go, you know, to, she loves her walk because she walks a lot in Spain. And unfortunately, I mean, she can walk, let me tell you, so she can. It's just that the paves, the sidewalks are not made for walking around here. Let me put it that way. Okay. And like I said, make sure you get under the windows, around the edges, all the edges. Okay. And I normally do the inside first to get it over and done with, and then I start working on the outside. But like I said, that's just the way I work. But don't have to do it that way. Whatever makes you feel, no, the way, whatever is best for you. We all have a hang up on how to do things, right? And so it does, what it works for me, that's not necessarily it's going to work for you, and vice versa. So, you know. I have all the videos I'm also going to be doing on some of the projects. Some of them more, is going to be some of maize, and that way you can see it, and with the laces also, instead of, you know, just paper or whatever. So okay, I'm going to leave that alone right now, and I'll come back to it. But, and you know, I don't have to teach you how to paint, so it's just really simple. But I just wanted to show you that this is the way I do it. Okie dokie. Okay, here's my papers. I just cut it. This is, I'm not gonna cut it because otherwise I won't have enough for everybody. But I'm gonna show you the paper. I think you're gonna get about, I'm thinking about 4 sheets. I mean, it takes quite a few of this. So here's the paper. So what I have done to cut it, I fold it, not even creasing it, just folding it. Fold it and fold it again, okay? I'll make sure I get it right. So you know, and not just this paper, any paper, tissue paper, do it this way. And fold it again. Nice and straight. And then I come here and I just rip and rip and rip. And this is what I rip, which is about 1 inch, give or take, okay? And then what I'm doing is, here we go, my little strip. I'll just come here, I just do little squares or little rectangles, no biggie. And I don't worry about that, it's okay. Okay? And I'll just put it on there. See? And then this one is the last one. I'll just half it in two. That is it. It does not have to be perfect, okay? So don't try to be perfect. It's not works. Alrighty. Let's see. I got all that there. And then I got my brush, and I'm going to get my glue. And basically, hey, it's more brushing and more, let's see. Yeah, this is the one that's dry. Brushing and putting on. So you can start in the top. I like to brush a nice little piece of it. Make sure that goes all the way around it, okay? And then with a piece of paper, okay, I'll just put it on. It don't have to be anything fantastic. And then just bring it out there. Then bring it in here. Put a little more, and then just bring it in. That's it. I'll come back later and do this and, you know, whatever. But this in here, the same way, I just kind of bring it under it and see, and bring it up there. It's no brain surgery, I can tell you that. But I know some of you might want to see it, so I decided to go ahead and do that. And you want to make sure you have a little bit overlap to do for the back. I mean, for the, to do it through to the back. And here we go. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. See? It's just as easy. Also, you can go over with your fingers. Okay, there we go. Make it smoother. Here's a little bit. I'm gonna stick my and here my brush, little handle, and that way I can bring it in, and there we go. Nothing to it, see? So it's not really bad at all. And you just keep going and just keep going until you get it all done. And here, this is a little bit in here. Okay, I don't need a lot in there, so I'm gonna cut a little piece. And again, I'm gonna overlap it on both sides. So here, this one goes in. This one is gonna go in right there with my little handy dandy. And then I'm going to brush this down here and make sure it's nice and see, and then bring everything back up, and everything is in there. And if you have a piece of tissue that you don't need, just bring it down. Okay, but it is important. Now I have not okay, see how nice that looks? I mean, it covered all up. But the only problem with this right now, on this here right now, is that the paint is not set yet. So I'm picking some of it and it makes it a little bit lighter, okay? You need to let your paint set first. I would say, you know, a good 24 hours. Then go back and with your tissue and start doing it. And you just, like I said, just bring it in. You got enough room in here to kind of work on it. So, you know, any way you can, but get it all together in there, okay? If it's easier for you to do, in other words, to put the tissue over the pieces, if you want to do it that way before you glue, hey, there's nothing wrong with it either, okay? And then glue the pieces together and, you know, the whole thing together, why not? So, okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish painting it then, since I kind of show you what I did. And then I want to finish putting the tissue in it. And of course, the fun part will be the next video, which will be all the goodies that we're going to put in them, okay? Now, also, this one comes, of course, with extra rounds, so we can put, of course, for the wagons, okay? So this is going to be fun because you can decorate them individually, and then, of course, you know, and then just go ahead and bring them out. I mean, you know, glue them on. So that's what I did with the first one, and this is how I'm going to do this second one. And you have the bigger ones for the two big wheels that goes into the engine, okay? So, but like I say, I'm going to do this later on as we go along, because I want to do some stuff before I actually put these wheels on, okay? So that's what I'm going to do, and so we'll see you next video, okay? Bye-bye.